For this video, I'm doing a review for Harry Movie Club by Mr. Harry Britt. This week, he asked us to watch the 2004 sports romantic comedy, Wimbledon. I remembered liking it. It's a nice little romantic comedy, and didn't remember all of it, but I remembered finding it harmless. Between the two times I watched the movie, I read this, Open by Andre Agassi. It's an autobiography about tennis, and the first chapter starts off with the end. It's in 2006 when he is in his final US Open. And whoever did the consulting on this movie knew what they were talking about, because the thoughts that Peter Colt has in this movie, Andre Agassi would have them exact same thoughts 2 years later during his final game. So what is this movie about? This movie is about a tennis player who's ranked 119th in the world and is planning on retiring after his final Wimbledon tournament. He's kind of resigned himself that he's going to be forced to be a tennis pro at a country club, flirting with a bunch of rich old ladies, and pretty much hating his life. He shows up at Wimbledon, goes to his hotel, and accidentally goes into the wrong room, where a wild Kirsten Dunst appears. Just look at that variety of expressions. Who wouldn't be intrigued? After flirting a little bit and her basically threatening to sleep with him, they do sleep together because she wants to experiment whether having sex before a game makes her play bad or not. Yep, that's the motivation behind this romance, myth-busting. He starts to play well again, and he's making a run through the tournament, and they're falling in love and have sex before every game, and she's happy, I think. Okay, that last one was damn close to a smile. I'm gonna count it. Anyways, they're in love. They try to be together. Dad doesn't want them together. He makes a mistake, makes a grand gesture. They get back together, have the romantic kiss at the end, and everybody's happy. Overall, it's really predictable, but it's harmless. The romantic moments aren't that sappy and sweet enough to make you want to end it all. They go out on dates by running and playing tennis and joking around, and it's more cute than sappy. So the romantic part wasn't too bad. What about the sports part? It's well done. The stuff in his head and what his beliefs are, he narrates a lot of it, are very, very similar, again, to this. This book came out 4 years after this movie, and the events are 2 years after, at least that first chapter. So yeah, I mean, he has the same thoughts that legitimate tennis players at that point in their career have. And Agassi actually had them thoughts at 26, not 32. So yeah, I mean, it's well done, and at the end of a sports career, you gotta go find something else, and being a tennis pro and relegating your life to, hey, he used to be popular, is a real thing. Acting. Despite Kirsten Dunst's legendary lack of range, she's fine, I guess. She tries to yell and be excited sometimes, and it's a little weird. But, I don't know. Not a huge fan of hers. Paul Bettany does great. He, going into this, is probably best known for Knight's Tale. Now he's probably best known for the voice of Jarvis in Iron Man. But, yeah, he doesn't get a lot of big roles. But he does fine in this. He plays the downtrodden Englishman very well. Sam Neill's also in this. He plays her father, and he's the normal overprotective dad type. Nothing really original, but he does it well, and it's always good to see angry Sam Neill in a movie. Not a great movie, not a horrible movie, Nice little calm romantic thing that's not too sappy with some decent sports and reminders that you're old and your life is over. So that's always positive. This was a review for Harry Movie Club by Mr. Harry Britt. All his stuff down in the description once again. Watch a movie, tag it with Harry Movie Club. New movie announced every Tuesday. Do it, have fun, and thank you for watching. As always, I shall try to do better next time.